Hello YouTube, hello Twitch, there's some Hearthstone action. We are nearly in the new set, and if you want a little bit of a taste of the new set, this week's Tavern Brawl is for you. You can build a deck from only cards from the new set, so you can open up all your packs if you've bought any of the pre-release bundles early. You can open them, and you can use them in this Brawlesium, and the Brawlesium is only for cards from the sets within the last year, I think, or in this year's cycle. So it's going to be this, Badlands, and Pip, right? So I've opened my packs. I will say I think I've got a very cursed opening, as in I don't really have a full deck for any of the new archetypes. I've got this really unfortunate situation where I don't think you can build the rogue deck in the last 3 expansions only, and I've got the full rogue set already. That's what was in my packs. Actually, can I just do this quickly now, just to show people what I'm working with? No, not easily. I've not got the full... sorry, I've got the full rogue package. Then, for Death Knight, I've got all the control cards, except for one, and it's pretty important. I have not got Kil'jaeden. So I can't put Kil'jaeden in my control deck. Then, for, like, Warrior, I'm missing one of the important Draenei for the Draenei deck. Oh, also worth noting for this Brawl, you can't put the Exodar in your deck, because the Exodar is going to be given to everyone on the opening of the set. Therefore, it's not in any of the packs. So, basically, all the spaceship decks are turbo poo, because the Exodar is the best card in them. Which kind of, like, crosses out a lot of the other classes. Hunter, I've got their Legendary as well, but I can't do the Discover stuff easily, because a lot of the good Discover cards are from the sets before the last two, so... yeah, I got a bit unfortunate with my openings for just this in particular. Worth noting, you can't craft or disassemble things, so if you don't get them in the packs that, you know, you pre-ordered, tough. This is what you're going to have to deal with. Now, I will say, I don't know if I'm going to do an episode on that, but if you don't want to engage in the new cards side of the Brawl, play Big Spell Mage. It's strong in standard, and I think you can build it basically with only cards from the last 3 sets. Or the last 2 sets, I suppose, if you're not using anything from the new one. I think you could legitimately make a deck out of it, so I'm probably not going to do that. I want to embrace the new cards, so... YouTube, I'll let you back in a moment once I've built a deck. Alright, welcome back, YouTube. I made one mistake in the intro, which I can't be bothered editing out. I said it was Badlands, it's Whizbang's Workshop. I forgot it even existed, to be honest with you. Don't know how, but I forgot. So it's Whizbang's Paradise, Dark Beyond event, and you also get to use the core set, unsurprisingly, otherwise it'd be really hard. I came up with, like, 3 potential classes, and I decided the most fun one to go for would be Mage. I'm not going to do Big Spell Mage. I'm actually going to try and do Arcwing Pilot Draenei Mage. Now, I'm unfortunately missing Hataru. Is that your name, Hataru? What are you called? You are called Hataru. So I've decided to replace my Hataru with Pocket Dimension. Pocket Train, your card better be good, okay? So we made a like-for-like substitution there. The rest of the deck is just a Railer deck where we're going to try and cast a bunch of cheap spells, get a big board of stuff, and smoke my opponent's face. And in the finisher, we'll be using these Arcwing Pilots. Hopefully, stuff like Ingenious Artificer can discount some of my other Draenei so I can play them a little bit faster. I've also got Shafar in here for the spell burst because there are so many spells in this deck. I will say this isn't quite as good a list as I would like to run. There are some things I can't put in this deck. Mantle Shapers, for example, I'd like to put in this deck, but I put Eredar Brutin instead. Wisdom of Norgren I would like to put into this deck, but I can't. Instead, I've put in the Pocket Dimension, which will hopefully just draw me a bunch of cards. Greedy Partner I would have liked in this deck. I can't put it in this deck either. And then, as I said, Hatchery would have gone into this deck, but I can't put Hatchery in it because I don't have the card, and you can't craft things. You might also be asking why I've not put Velen in the deck. I don't think Velen's particularly good in the Mage version. What am I really getting from this? A free Draenei in the future? I think that's pretty minor. I think if I'm getting to the point where I'm playing Velen and I've not won the game, I'm probably going to lose. So, yeah, let's see how this does. And by the way, as I said, there are so many better ways to do this Brawl. If you're really, really after winning the Brawl outright, you shouldn't play the new cards, because you're very unlikely to be able to put together a good deck with just the new cards, because you're unlikely to get like the full complement of the sets, unless you get very lucky, in which case maybe you can do something. It'd be much better to run the old cards. As I said, I think Big Spell Mage could be a good idea to run. We'll try and Junie's Artificer. I'll keep it in hand. This is probably Among Us Demon Hunter. You know, I have huge respect for my opponent. Well, okay, maybe it's not. I have no respect for my opponent. No, this card actually might be an Among Us Demon Hunter. Oh my god. Instantaneous parachute. Cool.
My wool itches for war.
Right, I have to coin volleyball that, I think. I can't leave that on the board, it's too scary. I'm pretty... Well, this still could be the Among Us deck. Oh my god. Where's my AoE? I didn't put AoE in this deck. I thought I'd be ahead.
Good hit, my turn.
Oh my god. I actually have zero respect. I take it back. This person wants their packs.
Valen, we have a problem.
Get stuck!
Does anyone copy? Trust the
Alright.
pirates.
They've had the best opening for the strong... Well, not the strongest, but it's up there. The near strongest deck in Hearthstone right now. Didn't even get to play any of the new cards. I know he doesn't save me.
I think you're top quad. Okay, you win.
I hope this Tavern Brawl isn't just people fucking nerding out. I do appreciate that it's 2 tickets for entry, but your first entry is free, which is what this is for me. I hope everyone isn't just fucking nerding out to get the absolute best list of the cards that aren't in the new set as possible to make sure you get 6 packs. Surely people are out here enjoying the game of Hearthstone, right? Right? Isn't that what's going to be happening? People are going to be enjoying it. Also worth mentioning, it went up late for EU. I think they forgot to account for daylight saving time when they set the event. Oh my god, it's a priest player. Hang on a minute. This person's playing a class that doesn't exist anymore. We have a chance. I've also drawn a 1-drop.
My blood boils for war.
This primordial glyph is not anywhere near as good when,
Fire and blood.
you know, I don't have the Spell School draw card in the deck. So that's fine. Gorgon Zombie would have been a pretty good addition to this deck as well. I did consider it. Okay. I can double Divine Brew and then trade it. Or...
Gee,
I can Flame Guide the
should I
Ping
do?
Elemental. That's going to protect us as well. I do need to be a little bit careful because I want the Arcwing Pilot to do something. Ooh. Okay.
Valen, we have a problem. Does anyone copy?
Alright. I'm filling my hands with detritus. That's the way I want this to go. My coin generator as well missing is pretty bad. I tried to like for like substitute as many things as I could, but you know, there's not always the ability to change for perfection.
Witness true arcane magic. How enigmatic.
I have a pocket dimension. Holy shit, I can go.
It's a trap!
I am slightly upset that I'm fighting Control Priest right now. But in theory, this should be my good matchup, right? I'm an aggro deck. I meant to put stuff on the board and go crazy.
Few safety violations, nothing
Alright, my opponent is cooking. I will give them that. Rayla. Alright. Here we go.
I see the beauty in every grain of sand.
I would probably like... Do I need a board space right now? I don't really, do I? Don't talk to me about the maths there. I don't want to talk about it, okay? Don't think I've got a Death Rattle minion in this deck, do I? That's fine. Wait! Oh, he silences it. Never mind, it's not fine. It's the opposite of fine. You know what? You served your purpose. You gave me some stats on the board. I can't be super upset. You're playing Death Rattle Priest. Huh. Where are my Shafars, my Artificers? Where are my Draenei? Where are my Draenei? I guess I can draw one.
Valen, we have a problem. Does anyone copy?
Okay. I don't really want to draw my entire hand right now. I think we just sunscreen again.
Your spell.
I don't really know what my opponent is. They're just some sort of control deck. Maybe Highlander Priest?
This world shall not meet the fate of Argus.
I don't have a way to remove that other than grinding. Okay, I guess I'll grind through it. I mean, I can Divine Shield it. 4, 5... 3, 5, 7. Convinced yet? Rayla, Mage, the new hotness? Versus Arena Priest? Alright, well... You know what, at the very least, and actually just true for anyone that wants to play this Brawl, and, you know, I don't actually care. I jest when I say, you big sweaty nerd playing a, you know, a deck from the current iteration. I think you get a free entry, and I'm pretty certain you get, like, 2 packs for playing, regardless of your result. I can't remember now if you do get it for regardless. Either way, you don't really have a loss at doing this. You might as well shoot for a few wins on your free tickets. We'll be keeping Rayla, funnily enough. Do I want Ethereal as well? I don't think I do. Flame Guys I'll keep, though. Ooh, Eridar Brute. That would have been fantastic in the Pirate matchup. If I remember, I'll put my list codes as I've currently got it in the description for this video. You know, without the scuffed changes I've had to make for the Tavern Brawl.
Eyes on the horizon.
I can kill that next turn if I feel really threatened by it, and I possibly might want to. It's going to be fairly expensive, though, versus what I would like to save the coin for, which is Rayla shenanigans. You know what? We're drawing stuff. I think I'm fine. The stream still said Peglin. Hang on a minute. I'll change it in a sec. Sorry, thanks for letting me know.
Witness true arcane magic. How enigmatic.
Did I not? Oh, I didn't say enter. Cool. Well done, me. There you go. Sorry for baiting people into the stream then. Uh-oh. I forgot about that. Handful? Whatever. You know what? I don't need anything in my deck. Like, you know, the Arcwing Pilots or the Shafars. How did I know? Alright, we still have one Arcwing Pilot. That's fine. We're never playing Elementals. I guess we're taking Injured Tolve, my favourite minion.
I've got more left in me.
And more stats. I assume this is Control Death Knight I'm going up against, but I'm not entirely certain. The list is like vaguely rainbowish. Luna and draw all the cards. Is that the next play? Or just drop a Brute on the board and make him deal with it?
Hold on, I've got this.
It's too many cards. Alright, we've set up to an interesting Railer play at least. I can buy one, get one's freeze a minion on my opponent's side of the board.
My collection grows.
Oh, it's Razzle Dazzle. Okay. So they will have answer to big board now. Big wide board. But maybe I still just go for it. I don't feel super happy just going for it, you know.
The future
Might be throw.
is ours. Behold the tools of creation.
3, 6, 9.
Behold the tools
That
of
was a bit of a throw.
creation.
You know what? I don't need cards in my deck anymore. I say it as like, there are some really key important cards in my deck.
Eyes on the horizon.
But watch this drive with Railer.
We do.
It's gonna go crazy.
Another card. My hands are.
But I didn't need that one.
A pity.
I see the beauty in every grain of sand.
We do what the living cannot.
I have a Starship piece. Interesting.
Haven't seen that before.
Does anyone copy? Job's done.
Okay. Well, I've generated a board.
Before.
Unfortunately, I know they have AoE.
Sparkly.
But can they actually... Oh, yeah, obviously they can clear. Nah. I still have the Arcwing Pilot turn. I've still not drawn Ingenious Artificer in 3 games. Crazy.
A pity.
Wow. Okay. Lucky Char.
We do what the living cannot.
The ordering here looks bad, but I think it has to be the way I do this. Because I need to make sure I get the spell discount.
This is where the fun begins. On my right.
Then I make the trade.
By the Ebon Blade.
And I did ping the minion that I was worried it was going to ping.
Do what the living cannot.
On my right.
Pew pew pew! You like the look of that? Holy moly! Arcwing pilots go crazy. And my opponent has used all their AoE already. And they've also hit the wrong one. Never mind, they had 2. Well, it's fine, that's why Pocket Terrain's Pocket Dimension is going to save the day. Shafar, you're up, buddy, by the way. I kind of need you now.
You don't pick the one, see?
Valen, we have a problem. Does anyone copy?
Nope. Don't hit the 3-8. Good. Good spacecraft. Good boy.
As a gracious host,
Oh.
I will tend to you
Yeah, the Shafar.
personally.
5. currently. It's not going to be 5 because I can at least ping one of them. So 4, 7, 8, 9. Not lethal. Very not lethal now. 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Hold on.
It's lethal.
I've got this. I see your top quality. I see your top quality.
Alright, you know what? Occasionally I see sparks where this deck is not complete dog shit. Also, let me update the score. Dummy. 2-1, shockingly, with this deck. I think it's either you lose 3 or you win 6 as well, is the deal of this. You know what the best thing about this is? This Tavern Brawl, it can't be Plague Death Knight. The plagues aren't in the set. Okay, I do like your ethereal article. Honestly, I'm just going to send everything back. I'm pretty certain I just need Nexus, Luna, Rayla. They're like the cards I'm really after. You know what? Life-Saving Aura as well. I'm okay with this. I kind of wish I took Primordial Glyph out the deck, though. That I will be honest with you with. I'm just gonna ping you. I put it in here because I needed an arcane spell. I also had Stargazing in my original list to potentially hit that twice to help get a big turn-off with Rayla. But obviously without the Stargazing, it's just a Primordial Glyph in my deck, and it's just a bit too slow.
My blood boils for war.
We'll be Divine Brewing here, funnily enough. And you know what? I'll give you one of those. I know I can't attack, but I'm just going to make it really hard to remove it. So 1/5 Divine Shield. I wouldn't like to remove that right now.
Shaking a stir.
Coin? What are we doing? Ah, okay. Sure, I like that play. I also like this play. I'm so full of sunscreen right now. I'm not getting any sunburn. I'm protected from all that skin cancer.
My blood for the Lich King.
So this is a control deck, I think. Or control-ish. I think if they had destroyed the highest attack minion, they would have used it. I've also not really played around it, so, you know, I don't know why I'm mentioning it.
Shaking a stir.
Alright, another mixologist. I have another volleyball for you. Don't you get that freeze. Okay. Discover Death Knight it is. Ah, it's the same one! You swine. Two can play at that game. I have the same answer. Explosive runes isn't that useful, but I'll go for it. I think the other options weren't great either. Alright, Shafar, Luna, Rayla, anyone want to show up? Wow. That's a threads.
The fallen will serve.
Interesting. Oh my... Ah, the hand is so bad. I think I just play Eridar Brute. This is gonna get fucking eaten, I can already tell. This is gonna get taken by the Titan. I can't believe my opening.
Oh, have you filled out the paperwork?
Or it's gonna get stolen. Silence.
Whoopsie.
My blood boils
Again.
for war.
I'm just trying to get above 3, by the way, right now. Okay, it's Razzle Dazzle. Triple Blood Razzle Dazzle, by the way. Interesting.
My hand is full.
My blood for the Lich King.
So they probably also have 6 damage as well. Though if they had it, they probably would have used it. Rayla, please. A pilot. Luna, I'll take it. Go gadget pilots.
This is where the fun begins. On my right. On my right.
Get stuffed.
Pew pew time. Oh my god, they want me to go to the face. I kind of wish I pinged one of them, but... Alright, board clear time.
Your souls belong
That's slightly annoying. Is it? Ah, fuck it.
souls are scattered across the universe.
This is where the fun begins. On my right. On my right.
Pew pew pew. Eventually they're gonna heal a shit ton of health. Or they'll just keep soul stealing. You know what? If... Oh, Vampiric Blood. You're still very good, Vampiric Blood.
The future is
As a gracious
Alright, goodbye, pilot.
Behold the tools
personally.
of creation. Behold the tools of creation.
entertaining.
Our souls are scattered across the universe.
That's fine.
Who could put a price on
Thank you. I'll take a spell.
I could.
Pocket Dimension into Supernova. How's that sound?
arcane magic. How enigmatic.
Sure.
Valen, we have a problem.
Behold the tools of creation.
Stay vigilant.
I need this thing to die.
Oh, my turn's almost over.
Return to nothing. Behold the tools
Okay.
of creation.
How are we on 14 health, by the way? What's happening? Where did I lose health? I just noticed. Kill Jaiden? Not kill Jaiden. Ceaseless? Brawl? Should win the brawl? Odds are in my favor? Hey, won the brawl, I guess.
Nothing gets past my hounds. The magic we danced sees.
The future is ours.
I just realized what I've done. You know what? It's fine. We can make this dream a reality instead.
Behold the tools of creation. Behold the tools of creation.
You have to be a future thing. It's fine. We can get that spell back later. Just push the damage right now. I think we're railing into Tide Pool. Into a bunch of Divine Brews.
Strike a pose.
What a razzle-dazzle that was. Here's the problem. How do I win this? I guess I just put an Eridar Brute up and then pray that it keeps me alive. Ow.
Sorry, Gleesultor. I am working.
You won't find damage to the face. Okay, well, we have to play Eridar Brute. By the way, that's the first one of these I've drawn.
Our betrayers will suffer endless torment.
I see the beauty in every grain of sand.
Missed Tide Pool as well. This has to die. So I'll kill it.
I found a sea urchin.
Behold the tools of creation. Return to nothing.
Do you think if I leave the board state as is, I'll be fine? Probably not, right?
Return to nothing.
I mean, to be honest with you, I don't think I'm going to be fine regardless. Did I put Tide Pool there as well, by the way? Did I actually block it from hitting a taunt? I think I did. I'm dumb. That was bad play from me. It doesn't matter too much, but it is still bad play.
Your souls belong to us.
Alright. Pocket Dimension to victory. The content. Think of the content. There. 2. Good.
It's so sparkly.
There is a Draenei in my deck. There's 2, in fact. Probably don't want to draw cards right now. Oh, well, that's backbreaking.
Uh-oh, running out of cards.
Valen, we have a problem.
Cards already?
Copy!
Reinforce the Argonite
I
stable.
think you're top quad.
Alright.
Okay, you win.
Fair enough. Honestly, that's a matchup that we just never expected to win.
Thank you.
I just happened to go into Triple Blood Control Death Knight. And actually, I nearly got them. Even with an awful opening, I nearly got them. 2 and 2. Really? Triple Blood? They weren't running the Headless Horseman. I guess Kil'jaeden was in the deck somewhere. They were just going to grind it out forever.
I won't be left behind.
What will we play today?
Right, legitimate question. If I Slither Spear into Divine Brew, what does Warrior do about it? I guess it's Blade Storm. But I'm going to guess you're playing the new stuff, right? You're playing the new cards, Warrior. You're playing an aggro deck. You're definitely not Control Warrior, right? Because Odin isn't in this set.
My blood boils for war.
Should try and save the coin as well if I can. Like, critically important, the coin.
Fire and blood.
Please, no Blade Storm. No Blade Storms. Uh-oh. It's Taunt Warrior, I think. So we are in a race.
Valen,
Okay.
have a problem.
Holy shit, I've drawn Artificer before turn 5. I didn't think it was coded, to be honest with you. Fine. If we're in a race, I should consider Burn Down here. And I've considered it, and I've decided to take it. 3, 6. Yeah, 3, 6.
Fire and blood.
3, 6, 9. I forgot about the sunset thing. Please don't draw Rayla. I beg of you. Draw a fucking Astral Vigilant. Alright, 50-50, good result here. Never lucky. Actually, never lucky. Okay, we did draw Vigilant though. We are lucky sometimes.
As a gracious host, I will tend to personally. How entertaining.
Give it another turn.
Oh, can't believe they hit the 50-50 brawl. They'd have taken so much damage had they not. Oh. Blade Storm. Unkilliax.
Reinvert the Arcanite stabilizer. And now we part.
Perfection.
Okay, Arcwing Pilot is going to reduce its mana by 4, so I can cast a bunch of spells with it and then pew-pew my opponent's board down. Oh, I'm going up against, like, the best druid opening. I can't believe I went up against 2 control decks as an aggro deck. Pain. Alright, well, I'll give him that, the cooking. Pew-pew time.
This is where the fun begins.
Two doesn't quite get lethal. So I think in that case, I try to make sure it dies to the pilot.
On my right. On my right. On my right.
Oh no, my turn's almost over.
On my
I
right.
could kill the 7/9. Maybe that was the correct play to take another 3 damage.
Perfection.
You know what? We could win this. Like, severely win this as well. That's not the spell one, but I'll take it.
Reinvert the Arcanite stabilizer.
You know what? Honestly, I'm actually sort of impressed with this deck. I'm quietly, like, impressed. I think I'm missing some really important cards to make it hum. And I'm causing problems to a control deck here. And if I can draw another Arcwing Pilot or even a Astral Vigilant, I know I've already milled one, but if I can draw another one, actually, no, I can't. I've played this. I was going to say we could cause some issues. I think we need Luna now to really cause issues. Well, I've burnt some brawls out of them. I've burned some brawls out of them, okay?
Is our number 3 concern.
They're misplaying the weapon order, unless they're going to break it with the mini. They are. In which case, they misplayed because they could have broke it twice to clear my board. Now they're probably not going to clear my board. See? Just misplay your way to success.
Our betrayers will suffer endless torment.
Energizing mana coil. Energizing mana coil.
Go wide. They've used all the brawls. What is this, detritus? I guess a Neutron.
They're alive.
They just had the perfect opening. I can't believe this opening. It's so disgusting. And they didn't even guarantee that I didn't get the lifesteal. Oh no, they did.
True arcane magic. How enigmatic.
Ah, well, we know what we're going to do to try and survive this. Pocket trade our way to success. The first 21 cards, they got both Unkiliax, Chemical Spill, the Testing Dummy, Inventor Boom, 2 Brawls. Crazy. Cube. Alright, Pocket Dimension. That saves me. Alright, we've been offered the same thing. We'll take Yogg because it's memes. I'm alive. I won't be in a minute, but I'm alive. I'm not alive.
Stop and smell the flowers.
Maybe Yogg somehow casts... Nice of you to show up, by the way. Somehow Yogg casts Reno. Actually could have saved me is the funny thing. If the ordering was right. I could have lived there. Had that gone the opposite way round, the odds were I would have lived. I didn't have an answer for Unkiliax, I think, but... Alright, we go 2 and 3, was it? But you know what? I'm proud. Honestly, that opponent should not be proud. New set coming out. Oh, I'm going to play a Taunt Warrior. Ooh, fantastic. I'm going to play a hard control deck using none of the new cards so that I can get 6 packs. I'm such a funny person. I'm only kidding. I actually don't care that much. You know what? 2 packs for free, so to speak, other than my mental. I'll take it. Anyway, YouTube, if you enjoyed this one, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Everyone helps me out. I'll just see you again next time. Bye.